Hey everyone, today I'm giving you my top 7 personal characters from Overwatch. One of the perks that Overwatch has over other hero shooters is the quality and variation of the various characters that form its roster. Not only do these heroes have interesting backstories, but with the exception of some similarities, all of the characters have unique playstyles and strategies to both play and counter. While some people love to main only one or two characters, it is encouraged to have a well-rounded experience with everyone. While I do have that experience with everyone, I do have a few that I'd rather play given the remaining team composition and the map that I'm on. As always, there are disclaimers to my top list. At the time of this writing, there have been 25 characters in Overwatch, with 4 being added in post-release. The latest character to be added to the game is Doomfist, although, spoilers for my list, I only have characters from the initial release. I am also taking into account the most recent patches and reworks for some heroes, like Junkrat and Symmetra, the latest being D.Va's Missiles and Mercy's Valkyrie rework. While the main reason for my list is the gameplay and my feel for the characters, I have taken their backstory and, well, their mimic reinterpretation into account. With that being said, every character has their place and certain playstyle that others can take advantage of. These are my opinions and my top list, because your list is for the comments below. Without further ado, here we go.
7.
Soldier 76, reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty is Soldier 76, who was the leader of Overwatch back when he was Jack Morrison. His backstory is one of the darker ones, with him being presumed dead and getting his codename from a jacket he lifted. In terms of gameplay, Soldier is kind of an all-around character. With his machine gun, he is ideal for just about anyone, and his rocket launcher is great for some quick and easy damage. With his sprint, he's good for getting back into action whenever he's killed, and his biotic field is awesome as a replacement when a healer is either killed or non-existent. Finally, his tactical visor, which is obviously inspired by aimbots that cheers love, is amazing for getting out of a tight spot or for killing characters that don't necessarily need to be grouped together. Overall, there is a reason why the tutorial chooses Soldier to guide new characters into Overwatch. With a name like Daddy Duty in the online community, who constantly loves to give any dad joke manageable, Soldier 76 is a perfect, reliable hero for both new and veteran heroes alike.
Mission ain't over yet.
Six. Zarya, ready for duty.
Straight from Russia comes Zarya, the big burly woman from the Siberian wilderness. Her role is minimal admittedly in the story, with the most that we get from the animated shorts and comics is that she's essentially a hitman for Volskaya Industries. However, she is a good woman to call on. Her weapon is a perfect high-risk, high-reward gun/grenade launcher, with the damage that is absorbed by her shields going into her laser beam. This can turn a minor annoyance into a force that can be reckoned with some well-placed shields. As a tank, she barely reaches that mark with 400 health, but the personal bubble shields that she can dish upon both herself and other characters makes her more of a rewarding character if you know how to play her right. This makes her an amazing pairing character with her ultimate, the Graviton Surge. If you pair this ability with another character whose ultimate is basically a giant bomb, like D.Va, Tracer, or even Junkrat, or if you can strategically place it over a pit, you can easily turn the tide of battle. This is the closest that we will see to a support tank, and I welcome that with open arms. So, if your playstyle really leans towards either a support or a tank, I would advise giving Zarya a try.
My strength is much greater than yours. 5.
Torbjorn, ready to work!
Now I wonder what I should place higher on this list, Torbjorn or his baby, Torb Jr. The engineer for the Overwatch team, Torbjorn has seen his fair share of action himself. Torbjorn is not a dwarf that relies on his lava gun to do damage when he doesn't bring out his turret. The turret is one of the biggest draws for the character, which is perfect on this fence, especially if the enemy is quick and tiny to hit, like Sombra or Tracer. It is also great for pesky flying characters or for those that are distracted by other heroes. Alongside the tiny Torbjorn turret is his armor packs, which is perfect as a support character. If you have a shield tank or a bastion by your side, you have a constant supply of scrap for those packs to keep your companions going. If you are on a defense capture point, you can make a solid choice by choosing Torbjorn. His ultimate, Molten Core, is basic but effective, as it takes everyone up to another level, from the turret to Torbjorn's attack power and speed. After all, if you want to have a character with a partner turret, what else would be better for your ultimate?
Last I checked, I didn't ask for your opinion.
4.
Diva Online.
Guys, here is your gamer girl you can fantasize over. The backstory behind Diva is that she's an amazing StarCraft player from South Korea that they gave a mech because gaming skill is equal to military skill? Let's just call it what it is. Blizzard putting in a gamer girl and an icon for those that love their other games. As for the character herself, she is a staple on many teams, as her mech has a 600 health behemoth that is great for chip damage and the occasional rocket barrage. She also has a defense matrix that she can put up that can absorb pretty much anything, including enemy ultimate abilities. It is annoying that the matrix was nerfed in the latest large update, but it is still awesome in a pinch. However, the best thing about her mech is that when it reaches 0, it's not game over for her, as she can still jump out and be effective with her pistol. It's this ability that truly sets her above the other tanks. This can be perfect when combined with her ult, which is basically a giant bomb for anyone around her. A common strategy for divas is to burst in, do as much damage as possible, until her health goes down to 0, unleash the exploding mech, and have another go. It's also her perky and competitive attitude that I, as well as many others, have latched onto, turning her online persona into a tiny mischievous gremlin that consumes copious amounts of Mountain Dew and Doritos, the magical combo of gamers everywhere. With her usefulness as well as her cute attitude, both in lore and online, I can't help but put her on this list.
I thought you were going to be a challenge.
3.
Zenyatta is here.
If you can't tell by now, I like support characters. More importantly, I find more healers fun to work with, especially if they cause massive amounts of pain while doing so. Zenyatta is undeniably one fun support character to play as. A mechanical monk from Nepal that trained both Genji and Hanzo, it's odd for him to get his hands dirty, especially against his much weaker students. With his Orbs of Harmony and Discord, not only are you providing some quick line of sight healing, but you can also provide snipers and turrets a good target to aim at. Give your teammates a heads up as of who you are discording, and you have a well-oiled machine, no pun intended. Combine the orbs that surround him, which is either used as a basic projectile or as a charged attack, and Zenyatta can provide a deadly experience, especially for the unexpected. Also, his Transcendence ultimate basically makes you invincible while providing healing to anyone around you. You are forcing harmony upon your teammates. How much better could it get? In short, Zenyatta may be a flimsy Omnic monk, but disrupting his harmony could turn him into a robot with no mercy. For you, that is.
Embrace tranquility.
2.
Mercy on call.
Mercy, mercy, mercy. She's the angel of the Overwatch world. She is Overwatch's mother. She is beautiful. She is grace. She is simply amazing. As I said in the last entry, I like to main support, and my favorite to take into battle is Mercy. She's the only character to have a resurrect ability, which admittedly takes a while to charge up, but it is unique and can turn the tide of battle. Her angelic glide is great for getting into multiple people quickly, either for some intense heals or to avoid trouble. With damage boosting, she is also great to pair up with, especially if you have a fast-paced ultimate like Soldiers or Pharah's to pair up with. When things get rough, she does have a pistol, and there are several attack mercies out there that mainly just use that pistol. Finally, her ultimate ability is Valkyrie, which lets her spread her wings and fly, providing her increased pistol damage, full flight controls, arc healing, and damage boosting, and faster cooldowns for her regular abilities. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the rework Mercy, as I preferred her Resurrect ability to be turned into a massive ultimate that can truly change the tide of battle, but this works great as well, I guess. It just makes her less of a powerhouse in my opinion, and turns what is a traditional hero that's meant for the sidelines into a true support, and more of a hero that dives right into the battle. That kind of ruins Mercy for me. However, this does not demote her from her number 2 slot, as her main abilities are just fine, if she can still have her Resurrect, although a little less powerful in my opinion.
Your personal guardian angel.
And before we reach our number 1 spot, let's take a look back at some honorable mentions.
Lucio coming at you.
Roadhog time.
May checking in.
1.
Junkrat primed and ready.
Remember when I said I main support, like, multiple times? Yeah, well, throw it out the window for this one. When the game first came out, and even to this day, Junkrat is the character that gives me the most glee and happiness when playing Overwatch. Not only is his backstory fantastic, with his Mad Max Outback escapades with his good pal Roadhog, but he is awesome in gameplay. His bombs provide amazing splash damage, and are great for those bounces and corner shots, which means he is great for those pesky hiding bastions or to get around some shields. His bombs are also good for suppressing heroes and making them scatter. He also has his mines, which are great for moving around the map or getting out of tight areas, as well as providing quick damage at the same time. His trap works just like Zenyatta's orb, providing a magnificent target for snipers and turrets. His ultimate Riptire is basically a giant drivable bomb that you can use to take out a massive group that have gathered around either the point or the payload. However, the passive that makes me love Junkrat the most is the bombs that he drops after he dies. This is perfect for some surprise kills or for those who are trapped and don't have great mobility like a Bastion. Junkrat is all attack and no mercy, haha, when it comes to attacking or defending. He is a glass cannon for snipers and the like, but he still drops those bombs after he dies, which can still work in your favor. He's still killing after his death. It's for all these reasons combined that Junkrat is my number 1 guy in Overwatch.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
And those are my top 7 Overwatch characters. Do you think my opinions are wrong? What are your favorite characters? Let me know in the comments below and give me some ideas on what you want to see in the future. Until next time, I'll see you around.